Hi, I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read a story called My Pastime Diaries 7. Okay, let's read it. My Pastime Diaries 7. Piper's private property. No picking. Dear Diary, hello, it's me, Piper McLean, plus my adorable pastime Cosmo. I'm so excited because Mom and Dad just told me some cool super news. I couldn't wait to tell you all about it. Here it goes. Pack your bags because we are going on a trip. I can almost hear my best friend Claire saying, Piper, diaries don't have bags to pack. Of course, I know that, but before Cosmo, I would have told you that putting space dust and slime together wouldn't create the best pet on earth. So I guess anything is possible. Anyway, we were taking a family trip to our cabin in the woods. We didn't get a chance to go there this summer because we were all too busy. I had swim camp, craft camp, and computer coding camp. Plus, Dad was finishing up his latest book, and Mom had a conference for work. It gets really busy around here in the summer, but that's okay because now it's autumn. And if you ask me, it's the perfect time to visit the cabin. The leaves are starting to turn beautiful colors. There will be fewer bugs. Mosquitoes don't like the cooler temperatures. And Grandma Sadie will be there. Grandma Sadie is an astronaut for Astroblast Explorers and has been on a top secret mission in outer space since before summer vacation started. When she goes on special missions, she's gone for months because sometimes it takes that long to travel wherever they are going in the galaxy. She said it can take a month just to get there and a month to get back. That's really a long road trip. I wonder if astronauts get bored. Can you even play the license plate game in the space? Grandma Sadie is coming here at the end of the week, and Mom said she'll meet us up at the cabin. Grandma Sadie and I always have so much fun in the woods. We go hiking on the trails by the lake and go swimming or without swimming. Although it probably won't be warm enough to get into the water this time. We also like to sit quietly in the rocking chairs on the porch of the cabin and bird watch. Grandma Sad has an app on her phone that listens to bird calls and then tells you what kinds of birds are singing. Last time that I was at the cabin, I started a journal of the birds I saw and got even good at knowing some of them just from the way they sounded. Cosmo and I bird watch at home. Cosmo loves the chickadee, which actually sounds like it say chickadee-dee-dee. I can't wait to introduce him to all the different birds at the cabin. Are you ready, Diary? Because you, me, and Cosmo have a lot of planning to do. Get ready for our trip. We'd better get started. Dear Diary, when we pack for the trip to the cabin, we have to take everything with us that we might need, like food and even toilet paper. The closest store to the cabin is all the way at the base of the mountain. It's called Owens General Store. It's super small. We stopped there for firewood. I always got a nice bulb. The purple ones are the best. Today, I went with Dad to buy groceries with supplies. And we got lots of fun foods to roast over the campfire, like hot dogs, pineapple, and popcorn. There's also s'more stuff in the cabin, which is great for making pancakes in the morning. It comes in handy when it's raining too. One summer it rained for 2 whole days and our firewood got wet. We were really happy to have the stove then. One of my favorite things to do at the cabin is sit under the stars at night to listen to the crickets and roast marshmallows. Dad and I made sure to get the ingredients for Piper perfect s'mores. Gluten-free graham crackers, marshmallows, and dairy-free chocolate chips. I like to get my marshmallows super tasted and gooey, slightly browned, but not burnt, before putting it on the graham cracker and sprinkling chocolate chips on top. It takes a lot of time and patience. Mom said it's an art. I guess pipe cleaner McLean is also the artist of making s'mores. Once we picked out all the wood, Dad and I had to get to the paper products and cleaning supplies. We buy only the scents free cleaners because the smell of most cleaners bothers me. They make my nose stuff up really bad and my eyes get bright and red. It's no fun. No one has been at the cabin for a very long time, so it's going to be really dusty. Mom said we'll have to give everything a good scrubbing when we got there. Cosmo and I will help. And when we got home, Mom helped me pack up my coats. We made sure to put some extra layers like a jacket and long pants in my suitcase. This time of the year, it's definitely going to be a little cooler than we are used to, especially at night. Dad brought the camping gear off from the basement and let all out the grass in the backyard. He asked me and Cosmo to check everything over to see if anything needed to be cleaned or repaired before packing into the car. Blankets for me. Blankets for by the campfire. Cosmo and I determined that everything looked in order and ready to go. So when Dad set out the camp chairs, we took a break to sit down and inspect them. They were a little cobwebby and needed to be wiped down a bit, but they were extremely comfortable. The chair that I used to sit when I was a little kid is perfectly Cosmo-sized. Cosmo and I imagined we were already sitting around the campfire. We practiced some of the songs we sing, which reminded me to go to the rap my ukulele. I didn't want to forget it. My family loves singing around the campfire at night. Cosmo's favorite song is We Are Going on a Bear Hunt, but he always gets super scared when he gets to the part where the bear chases us. So instead, we sing that the bear dances with us and stays for a picnic. It's silly. After a break, it was time to cook from the sleeping bags, or they always sleep in the beds at the cabin. Real sleeping bag for extra warmth. Mine is purple, of course. My mom and dad have matching red ones. Everything seemed perfect, but there wasn't a sleeping bag for Cosmo. He definitely needs one, especially if the 4 nights are a little quarter. So I knew exactly what to do. Make a Cosmo-sized sleeping bag. I picked up some newly warm material, including a super soft fleece, and got to work. Cosmo laid down on the material so that I can make sure to cut it to the right size. Mom says measure twice, cut once. That basically means make sure that everything is the right size before cutting. Because once it's cut, that's that. So I made sure to be extra sure. The rest was easy because I didn't have to sew. What I need were some scissors to cut things at the edge of the fabric. Then I tied them together in the cut little knots. Wow, Cosmo loved his new sleeping bag. He snuggled down to the right away. As I got ready for the bed, I could hear his adorable little snores. Sweet dreams, Cosmo. Rest up, because tomorrow is a big day. Dear Diary, Cosmo and I would like to welcome you to the cabin. It took two books. It took two books, one that I picked out and that Cosmo chooses. 15 games of tic-tac-toe, a whole lot of knock-knock jokes, a several sing-alongs, but we got here. We also stopped at Owens to get our firewood, and you guessed it, an ice purple, an ice pop. Purple, of course. The road to the cabin is really twisty and turny and totally uphill. The ice pop helps keep my tummy calm. Usually, I like to keep the window down so we can smell the trees and some fresh air, which also helps me with car sickness. But as we climbed the mountain, it was amazing how cooler the air got. We got to the windows and before we turned into ice pops, we passed the family down to the other way. There were two grown-ups and two fawns, which is a special name for baby deer. They were munching them the berries by the side of the road. Dad slowed down so we didn't startle them. Mom made sure to get a picture, to get a photo, so I could draw them in my cabin scrapbook later. This trip, I want to keep track of all the wildlife I see. I'll record them in the same book I used to write down our bird sightings. I hope Cosmo and I see a bear, but they stay far away from the people areas, unless they are hungry, and we'll make sure not to leave any food out to attract them. Finally, we pulled off the cabin. I love the way our car tires sound as they roll over the gravel driveway. Crunch, crunch, pop, pop. It's a sound that lets us know our vacation adventure is about to begin, and I really can't wait until the crunch, crunch, pop, pop lets us know that Grandma Sadie is driving up. We've got out of the car and stretched. Right away, we saw a hawk coloring around. It was too hard to get up the good photo of it, but I'll draw in my sketchbook too. I wonder if it's the same hawk I saw last year. Probably not, but it's fun to think that maybe it came to say hi and welcome me and Cosmo, just in case. I said hi and that it was nice to see it again. Dear Diary, Mom was right. The cabin was super dusty. There were lots of dust bunnies, which sounds like wildlife. Now, I guess that's, but I don't think Cosmo and Alan include them in the wildlife scrapbook. Or though, can you imagine if they really did look like bunnies all over the place, on the counters, on the couch, and hiding in every nook and cranny? Now that'll be something to draw. Did you know that dust is everywhere? There's no escaping it. Even astronauts on the moon put up with dust. Moon dust clings to the spacesuits and it's super hard to get rid of it. But Cosmo and I were ready. We tackled the dust like champions to make it extra fun. We turned cleaning into the challenge, kinda like Olympics. The Cosmo Olympics. Cosmo Olympics. The competition was super tight, even when my dad participated. I got a gold medal for dusting, mainly because Cosmo couldn't reach the tall shelves without bouncing super highs on the bed. But Cosmo really swept the dust of the game. Winning gold in tidying, vacuuming, and being super adorable. He even won bronze in sock hop sketching, which meant wearing socks, or in Cosmo's cases, one sock while sliding hop or over the floor until it was clean or we got dizzy. Whichever one came first, Mom took gold. Who knew the cleaning could be so fun and exhausting? Afterward, we all cooled off some lemonade and porridge until it was time for dinner. Dad took a nap in the hammock. Once it got dark, we did some stargazing. It's always cool to look at the stars, knowing that Grandma said it was just up there. I wonder what amazing story she will share when she gets there. I can't wait. Today, I just record my pastime diary 7. Okay, bye, and next time I'll read you number 8. Piper and Cosmo continue their nature adventures at the cabin in my pastime diaries book 8. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching and have a great weekend. Bye.